Welcome to the Aggressive Life. Dirt, is this a new tradition we got going on today?
It is a new tradition. It's one that I really, really like.
Well, if you like it, then I like it. I like it a lot. Name that movie.
Oh my gosh. Dumb and Dumber.
Dumb and Dumber. Ooh,
Yeah.
good man.
Ooh,
Dirt. There's a future for
Got
you.
nervous there for a minute.
My favorite holiday by far. There's honestly not a close number two. Favorite one is Thanksgiving. It's because the commercialization of America hasn't overtaken it.
Right.
Which, of course, why would it? Because Americans aren't freaking thankful. We just like to bitch and moan the whole time. Complain about, fixate on what the president-elect is doing wrong, fixate on what Biden should have done, fixate on all that's horrible in the world. It's just a negative cynicism. That's America. It's not the land of the free. It's the land of the cynic and the pessimist. It's just horrible. So there's no way you'd ever make money in America on a holiday of gratitude, because Americans aren't conditioned to do gratitude anymore. But I happen to be one of those old school guys who actually believes that there is a God, and his name is Jesus. And I actually believe that one of the fruits of walking with him and knowing him is having thankfulness, gratefulness, noticing that God's actually done something for you. So I love it. I love being able to be thankful. I love having the traditions that we have. We got traditions we do on Thanksgiving that we don't do at any other holiday. It's really good. Glenn Fox, a neuroscientist at USC, he's studied the whole gratitude thing, and his research has shown that there's as many as 35 benefits that you receive from practicing gratitude, including better sleep, blood pressure, controlled appetite, lower depression, increased productivity. It's really good. So the key thing about being thankful, two things I would say. One, identifying what is the main object of your gratitude. For me, the main object of my gratitude is God, because he's the giver of every good and perfect thing. Anything that is in my life that's good, and I have a lot of things, any person that's a blessing me, and there are a lot, you're going to hear from some today, all of them originate with God, bringing those things into my life. So I'm thankful for him. I'm not just thankful for, oh gosh, let's just start right now. I'm just going to call up God. I don't have his number. I don't know what his number be. 777-777-7777. Maybe that's what it is.
That's it. Yeah.
If I call up God, hey, I'll just tell him, hey, God, I just recognize that every good and perfect gift comes from you, and I'm sitting here right now in the studio with good people like JPS and Dirt, who you brought my way. You've given me a job that I actually love. You've given me side things that aren't core to my job that I love, like this podcast. You've given me family that not only loves me, but they actually like me. You've expanded my family this last year with another grandchild that's five. That's from your hand, Lord. Your every good and perfect gift comes from you. I've also seen your faithfulness through this push that our church has done, and I can't believe how you've delivered and moved your people. I can't believe also that I feel young. I don't feel any different than I did when I was 30. In fact, in many ways, I feel better than I was at 30. And again, you're the giver of every good and perfect gift, including my energy. I'm thankful for the restoration you've done in my marriage over the last several years. I'm thankful for the hobbies you've blessed me with that have led to great friendships. And some of those folks I may call today, you're just good. Thanks, Lord. I appreciate you. So there's some other ones that I'm just thinking of. I'm just going to look at my phone. I don't know if I called these people last year or not. I think these are new ones. I've got so many people to be thankful for. Let's see if they answer the phone. Because if they don't answer the phone, that's going to be reasons to belittle them, which is one of my love languages. Here we go. By the way, I use nicknames for everybody I know. So you're going to hear nicknames. Everybody who's close to me gets a nickname. Let's see. This person, Kyle Ranson.
PD.
Cranston!
What's up?
Not a lot, man. You are on the Aggressive Life. Welcome.
Hey, am I?
Yes, you are. You're on the.
Go.
Yeah, you're on the Aggressive Life because this is my annual edition of thanking people, and you're right on the top of the list, brother. Well, actually, after God. God was on top of the list. You're after him.
Good. I'll take that.
Man, I can't believe the lid lifter you've been to my life with you being promoted to that lead pastor position. You've just elevated my game. You've elevated my margin, which has elevated my joy. You've given me space to be able to think creatively because I didn't have my nose in as much of the grindstone as I do. And you're loyal, not a lot of suck up. There's no question that you love me and you're for me. And even more than me, you're for God and you want Him, so you never suck up to me. And I appreciate that, man. You've got an unbelievable future ahead of you. And my future is better as well because of you. So I just want to tell you, I'm thankful for you and I love you.
Oh, thanks, man. I love you too. That means the world to me. I mean, to the Aggressive Life podcast, honestly, I think you've led in a way that's aggressive and aggressively trusting me to steward things well under your leadership, trusting me to follow you, trusting me to lead the team to follow you well. And so I think that ties right back to exactly who you are and the way that you've led. So thanks, man. I love you too.
All right. Thanks, buddy. Now get back to work. Go get something done so I can play around in here.
All right. See you later.
All right, later, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
All right, I'm in a work environment, but I'll get back to work stuff. But I gotta go. I actually said Kyle was the top of the list. He's not the top of the list. After God, my wife is. Let's see if I can find her. She never answers her phone either, Dirt. Her phone is for outgoing calls
I have the same
only.
problem.
I don't know. What is it?
I don't know what about the
like
wives.
text, phone.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying
Leave
to
her
reach
a really
is not
sweet
available.
voicemail.
At the tone, please record your message.
No,
When you
I'm
have
not going to do
finished
that. No, we're not
recording,
going to do
you may
that.
hang
Maybe
up.
she'll call me back.
Okay,
All right.
great.
Maybe she'll call me back. All right. Oh, that's my wife. Hey.
Hello.
How you doing, little girl?
Good. Just got home.
Welcome to the Aggressive Life. You're on the podcast.
What?
Yes, you are. It's my annual tradition where I'm thanking people. And how can I not thank you, sweetie? You've had an unbelievable year. A really great year. And
Well,
I'm thankful for
thank
you. I'm thankful for the great attitude you've had all year. I'm thankful for how God's grown our marriage in a bunch of great ways. I'm thankful for just how joyful you've been. I mean, you've always been joyful, but you've upped your game there. You still have the same heart to serve and everything else. And I just feel like we're really in a really great rhythm right now. And you found a really great rhythm with dealing with the kids and the grandkids and adding value. So people don't know you. But anyone who does knows that anything God's done in me, He's done because you've shored up the base of my life. And I recognize that, and I love you and thank you for it.
Oh, hon. Well, I love you too so much. Thank you for the call. This was a great surprise. Made my day.
Well, I need to do it more often, tell you how good you are. We just need to be better at thanking each other and all that stuff. So
I agree. Oh, well, I'm thankful for you too, man. You're such a man of integrity, and you bless me continually by your provision for us and our family, and you're amazing. So thank you.
You're welcome. I didn't call you to get complimented, but thank you for doing it anyway, sweetie. The gratitude's like that, right? It just, what goes around comes around. So, all right.
Well, thanks again.
All right, sweetie. I love you. I'll see you tonight.
Okay.
All right,
see ya.
Jay, when I come home, just be naked for me, okay?
Oh, Brian.
All right, love you.
Too
Bye-bye.
much. All right, love you. Bye.
All right. Let's do old friend. Ronnie!
What is happening?
What's happening is you're on the Aggressive Life podcast right now. That's what's happening. You're on because I'm calling people I'm thankful for Thanksgiving, and you're one of those people, Ronnie. Gosh, dude, we've been friends for how long now?
A week and a half, I think.
Yeah, right. Been friends for, I don't know, 35, 30.
It's more than 40. Yeah, it's more than 40. You were around when I got married, I think.
Right. Unbelievable. And so I'm just thankful for your faithfulness in my life. And I don't spend nearly enough time with you, but when I do, it just always impressed me. I mean, this last man camp, when you brought your sons and they brought their buddies, for me to see the faith that you've put into your boys as these adult men who've got their own business now was stunning, man. I mean, you've poured into the next generation, and they're impressive men because you are an impressive man. And I've always had my lid elevated by you, and I love you for it, buddy.
I appreciate it, man. You know, it's more about the seed than the sower, so I'm gonna defer to God's faithfulness in that regard. But man, you know, this raising children and raising young men is not for the faint of heart, right? It's a contact sport. Just go for it. Same thing really with all adult relationships and friendships that you and I have. I mean, we are unapologetically for one another, but yet we'd be quick to reach in and put our finger on the thing that we think is dangerous or distracting or needed to be a weed that needed to be grabbed at the root and yanked out. So that I think that's a fearlessness that I think is probably the byproduct of our time together when we were there in the house together dealing with every kind of challenge.
Yeah. Well, we were forged in crisis, and the strength is still there, and I love it. And don't tell anybody that joke I sent you.
We got to ride motorcycles together someday, because I can't believe we both. I know mine is technically no longer. You know, I am like motorcycle persona non grata with a Can-Am, but still.
That you were not on a motorcycle anymore, Ronnie. You were not on. You may as well just bought in a convertible Chevy Celebrity, and that would have been the same thing. You're not.
I identify as a motorcycle. My Can-Am identifies as a motorcycle. It only sees two of the wheels, and that's just because that's my choice. And you can't say one freaking thing.
I love it. Hey, we're gonna have to have you. I do want to have you on the podcast full time to talk about your story with Peace, Love, and Little Donuts. That's gonna be a great episode.
Awesome, man. We got a new store opening up in Mason, so I'll even have more reason to come in and stay at your house and torture you and sit on the porch. And
all right, love it, buddy. Hey, I got to get on to thank some other people. So thanks, brother.
Peace.
All right, love you.
Thank you, man. Peace. Bye. Love you.
All right, I'm gonna call tomorrow. There we go.
Great.
Her actual name is Tamara.
Hello.
Tamara, how are you today?
I'm good.
Why are you so soft?
Because I thought you were in the podcast.
I am in the podcast. I am, and that's exactly why I'm calling you. This is Thanksgiving, so I'm thanking my great personal assistant, which is you, for everyone in the Aggressive Life to know. You have nailed it this last year. I mean, you show up every day with an attitude to serve. Every day. The stuff that I ask you to do and you do people would think of that as job abuse, but you do it. It's not just the basic things of following up on emails or screening calls or that sort of stuff, but like figuring out taxidermy stuff, dropping dead animals off at places, loading heavy objects in the back of my truck. What other things have you done this year that have been fun?
Oh, gosh. The other day I took Peanut out. I told the team I didn't tell you. And unfortunately, the Kroger bag had a hole in it. So I had a little bit of love juice on my hand. But, you know, it's all good.
I brought Peanut to work. For those, Peanut's my dog. I brought her to work. I bring her everyone. And tomorrow takes care of her, of course, when I'm in meetings that she can't be in, which is just about all of them. Because Peanut wants to be in all of the meetings. I take her to everywhere. But then sometimes she just wants to hang out with others, and then you got to do her business. So that's what I'm saying. An example. I didn't even know about that. You do things that I don't even know about. But I want you to know the things I do know about, I really appreciate. You're doing a great job. My life is better because of you. And your attitude is fantastic. So thank you.
Aw, I appreciate it.
All right. Hey, I'll get back to work. Enough of this night stuff. Get back to work.
Okay, bye.
All right, Bob.
Love juice.
Love juice.
Yeah.
What is love juice?
It's not what I would have
Love
called
juice,
it.
right? Love juice. Love juice is like you tried to procreate and things didn't get where
I
they.
think I would have called it that.
Love juice. Okay, all right. Whatever works for you. All right. Taking care of your health isn't always easy, but it should be at least simple. That's why for the last 2 years, I've been drinking AG1 every day, no exceptions, at home, on a hunting trip, camping off my motorcycle, no exceptions. It's just one scoop mixed in water once a day, every day, and it makes me feel ready to get moving. That's because each serving of AG1 delivers my daily dose of vitamins, minerals, pre- and probiotics, and more. It's a powerful, healthy habit that's also powerfully simple. I like to have it in the morning. I have a 12 ounce of water, so right off the bat, I'm helping my hydration every single morning. This is the one product, if I had to recommend one, I'd recommend this one to elevate your health. It's AG1, and that's why I partnered with them for 2 years. So if you want to take ownership of your health, start with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1 year supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase. Go to drinkag1.com/aggressivelife. That's drinkag1.com/aggressivelife. Get yourself some. Big news. The final book in the 5 Marks of a Man library, a 60-day devotional, officially releases on December 3rd. It's chock full of original teaching, scripture, prayers, challenges to get you off the bench and into the game. You're going to grow in what you practice. And this book is all about that, focusing on and growing each of the 5 marks in your life until they become second nature. What are they? Men have a vision. Men take a minority position. Men are team players. Men work, and men are protectors. The 5 Marks of Man devotional, 60 Days to a Powerful Life, is a perfect gift for men of all ages, whether they're 13 or 103. Pre-order it on Amazon, and the book is guaranteed to arrive on release day, December 3rd, which means you'll have it right on time to follow along with some special things we have planned just for you, our podcast listeners. Find the 5 Marks for Man devotional on Amazon or wherever you buy your books. Now let's get on with the show. I got it. I got one here. I got one. Let's do one. This is going to be a. Her name is Danny Watkins. In case you're curious, you're gonna love this nickname. She actually gets a song.
What's up, BT?
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling.
You need to be quiet because they're recording a podcast right now, and you might be disrupting.
I know, I am. And you are on the aggressive life, Danny boy, right now. You are.
I am?
Yes, you are, because I'm giving out gratitude, and I'm giving you gratitude right now. I am thankful that you left your previous employment, which is a great place, and you came to work at camps. You are taking camps to the next level: man camp, woman camp, couples camp, mother, daughter, father, son, vet camp, and the list goes on and on and on and on. You've just brought an energy, a positiveness, a pit bull nature. You know, you just get something in your teeth, you just will not let it go, and you go, go, go. And I just feel when I come into the office and I see you that, you know, we're covered. It's good. And, you know, it's not just that you and I have been really great friends, because 512 is one of my best friends, but just seeing you around professionally makes me feel blessed and takes the load off. So thank you.
Hey, thanks. That was unexpected, and I really appreciate it. Thanks for believing in me.
I do believe in you because you're amazing.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Oh, you know what? Here's another one. Speaking of camps, here's an unknown soldier right here. He is a soldier, former Marine, and he runs our camp property, and no one hardly even knows who he is.
What's up, stud?
What's the word, Gabby?
Not much. Just get ready to start a team meeting.
Well, good. Well, you're on the Aggressive Life.
Oh, right on. Good to be here.
This is my annual gratitude exercise, and you came across my mind. I wanted to give you some gratitude. You, dude, it's not just that people have noticed that you're able to keep that camp land like a golf course. It's not just that you do the work of many, 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 many men. You do. It's also that you've got this wide variety of skill sets and gifts that I just, okay, he knows how to do that too. Oh, he knows how to do that. And you just got a militancy about you, which I think is actually good, not just because you were in the military, but you've got you have a vision for what camps should be, what that land is, and you cast that vision to people. And you're just a great leader. It's not just a great doer. You're a really great leader. And I've just been seeing this even more because I've been up there more hunting deer. I've been up at base camp property more the last several months than I have been in the previous years because of stuff we got going on. So I'm just able to see it more. And I thank you. I thank you for it.
Wow. I'm Gabby's not feeling like Gabby. I'm speechless. Thank you. It's an honor to serve, and man, like we always say, things are going to keep happening, and we know it's going to be epic, man. So I appreciate this a lot.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you, and I'm looking forward to spending more time with you because you're a fun person to be with, brother. You really are.
Right on, brother. Right back at you, man. I love you, man.
All right, I love you too. Well, I'll let you get on.
All right.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
BT,
Jeffy, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. Welcome to the Aggressive Life. You're on it right now.
Okay.
Jeffy, you're on my annual gratitude edition, and I just wanted to call you and just thank you for being you. You've been an unbelievable blessing to me this last year in the midst of nearly losing your leg and falling off a ladder, just a long, horrible story. We've overlanded together and we've overlanded. You've been so selfless at loaning things, giving things, helping things. The Jeep project, you drove from an hour away to come over to my house on 2 separate occasions and get that freaking decal right on the Renegade hood, And that was before as well. Before that, you brought over some heavy equipment and helped me drill out post holes. And so, dude, you're just always there. You're always up for it. And we don't spend a lot of time together, but you're always a positive lid lifter for me. And you just will do whatever it takes. And I just want to tell you, I notice it, and I thank you for it, and I love you for it.
Man, thanks, BT. That means a lot to me. I appreciate you reaching out and saying that. That makes my day.
Yeah.
Makes more than my day. Makes my year.
Well, you deserve it. I don't know if it's good enough to get you through a whole year, but we all need more encouragement, and especially when it's somebody we're genuinely grateful for, and that's you. So
yeah.
All right, man. Well, get back to your day. I love you and respect you greatly.
Love you too, buddy. I appreciate you calling me. It means a lot to me.
You're welcome. Tell Jennifer I said hey.
I'll do it, buddy.
All right, thanks. Bye-bye.
See you.
I'll tell you who I would call. Darren Whitehead.
Can you hear me?
Welcome to the Aggressive Life. You're on the podcast right now.
Are you serious?
Yes. I'm serious because I'm thinking of people I'm thankful for, and you're the one I'm thankful for. You're one of the few peers that I have in my job that I believe actually cheers for me and understands me, and I don't feel like there's any competition. And you take me with all my rough spots and everything. I love hanging out with you, that retreat and our banter. And I see that in you, and I wish we lived closer together. But I got to tell you, I love and respect you greatly. You're just a step.
Oh, man. Thanks for saying that. I love and respect you so much too, man. And I do. I get a text from you, and it makes me think, I'm dreaming too small. I'm not asking God for enough. I'm not believing for more. And you're such a blessing in my life because of that, dude. I'm astounded at how God is using you and your church.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Oh, bro, I love talking about this. I love particularly when there's a breakthrough kind of a thing like you've experienced. It feels like the ceiling is smashed. It feels like
Interesting.
It feels like we're all leveling up.
Interesting.
And so sincerely, it makes me think. Really, I'm really inspired by what I've seen happen over there.
Dayron, that's exactly why I called you to thank you. You're always so wise and smart. I love it.
Dude, I love you so much. You are such an encouragement to me. Happy Thanksgiving, my friend.
All right, you too. We'll do a deeper dive later and talks. Thanks, buddy.
All right, mate. We'll see you.
Bye-bye. It's my son.
What's going on?
What's the word, bud?
Just eating a little lunch, little leftover tacos from last night.
Ah, I like it. Welcome to the Aggressive Life Podcast.
Is that right?
That's right. I'm doing my annual Thanksgiving podcast, and I just thought about you, man, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I wanted other people to hear how much of a blessing you are to me. It's like I got you into, like, just example, I got into things like motorcycling way back when, and now you're pushing me and you're organizing trips and doing that stuff. Now you're pushing me on things you and Comet are doing, expanding your family. I don't know. You just got a zest and a zeal for life, and it's fun now chasing you, where when you were younger, you were chasing me, and now I feel like I'm chasing you. You even got me into hunting, right? You're the first one who entered hunting. So it's really great to have you as a friend, and I'm thankful for you. You've made my life richer, and it's something I never experienced before as a father and son. But now I am, because of who you are to me, and I'm proud of you, man. Son, you're crushing it. I love you.
Did you write that down? Was that rehearsed?
No, it was not. It was not rehearsed. I'm sitting here right now with Dirt. Dirt will tell. No,
Nope.
Dirt was saying I should call Jake, and I said, Jake's
I
not.
love you. I thank you, and I love you too.
All right. Love you, buddy. Have a great day.
Love you too. See ya.
Well, that was fun.
It was real fun.
That was a lot of fun and meaningful. The reason why we're doing this, everybody, is we're trying to model something. What would it be like if this became a tradition with everybody who listened to The Aggressive Life, which is a lot of people? What would happen if people got blessed this way and they kept doing it with other people? You could actually see the face of our country change if people just started appreciating what was around them and being thankful instead of bitching and moaning for different things. This is a godly attribute. It gives life. And I hope you've been blessed by this. I was blessed saying it to people, and I got a lot more people to do, but there's just not enough time right now. So, hey, that's it for The Aggressive Life. Make the aggressive move. Find somebody or somebodies and bless them. They're worth it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us on this journey toward aggressive living. Find more resources, articles, past episodes, and more at briantome.com. Pre-orders for my newest book, a 60-day devotional called The 5 Marks for Man, 60 Days to a Powerful Life, are open right now on Amazon, along with all the other books in the 5 Marks library. Be sure to leave us a rating and review wherever you listen to your podcast. Then send an email to Dirt, that's Dirt, at briantome.com to get a free Aggressive Life sticker. Find more on Instagram at Brian Tome. The Aggressive Life is a production of Crossroads Church, Cincinnati, Ohio.